Hey guys, this is Squiddy and welcome to .GameTV. In this video, we're going to start part 2 of my frame-by-frame analysis of the Starfield gameplay shown last week in Microsoft's June Xbox showcase, and we'll discuss Constellation and the game's main storyline. Make sure you check out my part 1 video where I discuss the first-person gameplay on Crete, and I'll have that linked in the description below. Also, if you want to see more Starfield content in the future, make sure to subscribe to the channel as I'll be doing more in-depth videos about gunplay, how Creation Engine 2 looks, character creation, spaceflight, and many other features shown in the showcase. Okay, so on to the trailer. Todd Howard tells us after some initial encounters, we'll go to New Atlantis on the planet Jemison to meet Constellation. I'm not going to focus on New Atlantis itself here, as I'll be doing another video on the cities and factions in the game, but it is of note that New Atlantis is the capital of the United Colonies, which may indicate some kind of affiliation or at least working relationship. So we approach these doors alongside Vasco, which appear to be the Constellation headquarters. The location itself doesn't appear particularly remarkable, with no signs or indication of what the structure is. So at the doors of the Constellation headquarters, you'll see the player use their watch to unlock the door. Now, I did a video previously on this watch and how there will be a real-life working version of the watch, which will no doubt be available for the collector's edition of the game. Go check out that video for even more details, but the watch is very significant within the game itself, and the heads-up display your character has been using the whole time is actually tied to the watch. I'll definitely be doing a full review on the watch when the game comes out, and I'm betting they will tie it into the gameplay in even more ways than we've seen thus far. In previous interviews, Todd described Constellation as Indiana Jones meets the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, and immediately on entering this very old-school den, I understand those references more than ever. There is definitely an air of history and prestige. We're greeted by this woman, who we've already seen from the cover art, and you can tell facial animations have improved dramatically with Creation Engine 2. We get to see some other members of Constellation as well, wearing some very different attire. You can also see some paintings in the background, undoubtedly from other great explorers or Constellation members. There's also this cool sky dome on the ceiling that appears to show a starry sky rather than the sunlight from outside. Next, we get to see the artifacts that appear to be the driving force behind Constellation's exploration. The woman says, as to what they are and what they're building, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now. This Constellation member known as Barrett comes up to us and asks us about our experience digging up the artifact, and asks us to confirm that we saw visions after doing so. That artifact appears to be one of many, and the Constellation woman tells us that they're scattered throughout the galaxy. She tells us if we can find more, that we can unlock their secrets. So I'd expect to see a lot more sequences similar to this one shown in the trailer.
Beautiful, isn't it? The man who sold me this told me that it spoke to him.
Ancient alien technology is hardly a theme new to the space genre. The Mass Effect series, one of the most popular space RPG series of all time, similarly had ancient artifacts that also happened to produce visions. So I do hope this idea gets a little more fleshed out and it isn't too similar to games we've played before. Certainly, whatever these artifacts are, they're definitely epic and very important. These shots of floating artifacts with mysterious energies and structures reinforce the significance of the artifacts within the Starfield universe. Right now, it's just kind of too vague to know what's really going on, which is nice. They gave us a premise without spoiling the mystery. So that's pretty much all we know about Starfield's main storyline thus far from the gameplay footage that's been revealed. For part 3 of my full Starfield gameplay analysis, I'll be deep diving into the cities and factions shown in the trailer. I'd love to hear what you guys think about Constellation and the game's main storyline. Let me know in the comments your thoughts and if there are topics you'd like me to cover in future videos. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. That's all for now guys, I'll be back again soon with another Starfield video. This is Squiddy and this is .GameTV.